Thanks for joining this presentation today. This was actually my first virtual career fair that I've participated in, so I'm really excited to be here. I have a feeling it won't be my last. So let me just share my screen. I do have a little presentation. So my name is Catherine Penley. I'm the HR manager at SIGCO. I've been with the company for about 3 years, and I absolutely love it. A few things that I love about SIGCO, because I can't pick one, is first and foremost the people. I have amazing coworkers and colleagues and employees here at SIGCO. I also love the ever-changing environment. No day is the same, and we're constantly learning something new, which I find really fascinating. And then I also love the product we produce. It's really cool to see what all of our employees' hard work goes into, and to see that final product. It's really quite amazing, and I'll get into what that is a little bit later in the presentation. So let me just flip over to the presentation. So a little history on SIGCO. We're the proud descendant of the quality insulating, glass manufacturing, and architectural metal fabrications operations that began in the 1970s by Seoul Glass Industries. So since 1986, SIGCO has continued the same tradition of main quality and excellence throughout New England, becoming a CRH company in 2018. So CRH is the leading global diversified building materials business in the world, employing almost 80,000 employees around 3,000 locations worldwide. So it's a pretty impressive operation to be a part of. And then here are some of our names. So Oldcastle Building Envelope is a company under the CRH umbrella, and our name SIGCO is now pretty much interchangeable with Oldcastle Building Envelope. When we became a CRH company, we were lucky and fortunate enough to keep our name because we're so well known in the marketplace. So we have a strong global, national, and regional presence, but with local service. A little bit more about Oldcastle, just to focus in on Oldcastle a little bit. So again, established in 1989, almost 8,000 employees in 94 operating locations. So we have a great network of facilities, and we're part of CRH, which is a Fortune 500 company. We're number one in architectural glass fabrication, which is what we do here at SIGCO, and also number one in glazing hardware and supplies. We also provide that as well. And number three for architectural metal systems, and we do have a metal fabrication site as well. I'll get into that in a future slide. So we're in the top three, which we're pretty proud of. All right, so to focus in on SIGCO, where we're located, we have 2 sites in Westbrook, Maine. So our main facility in that top right corner picture is located at 48 Spiller Drive in Westbrook, right off of Saco Street. It's about a 130,000 square foot facility. As you can see, we in that picture, we've actually added on to the side and out back to help keep up with our growth. Our other facility is at 600 County Road in Westbrook. It's our metal facility, and it's a home to our metal fabrication shop and some estimators and project managers. Our main facility is also home to some functional groups such as HR, safety, finance, and customer service. A little bit about where we play. So for the architectural glass, we're in residential and non-residential markets. And we do new construction and remodeling and home improvements, as well as interior and exterior applications. So at the bottom of this slide, it shows tempered glass, insulated glass, laminated glass, an example of interior and decorative. For the metal side of things, we're more in the non-residential market, primarily new construction with some remodeling improvements, and it's involved in exterior and interior applications. So some examples again at the bottom are curtain wall, windows, window wall, storefront, skylights, and some interior applications. And for our hardware, so residential and non-residential as well, new construction and remodeling, home improvement. So shower doors, railings, tools, accessories, doors, windows, and transaction and hospitality, which we've all seen an increase of this year with the current pandemic going on. You know, SIGCO has been a proud player in that market to help keep our, everyone safe, our community safe. and where we focus. So when we speak to what we do, a lot of people think we are just, involved in the large jobs, the skyscrapers, the buildings in big cities, but we also were involved in a lot of small jobs and medium jobs as well. Storefronts, restaurants, showers, so in bathrooms, medium jobs, so a lot of schools, hospitals, banks, and then we also do the large jobs, so the high-rise residential and commercial projects. And to share our vision, it's to be the leading supplier of value-added, glazing-focused interior and exterior products and services. And after this slide, I would like to present a video, an employee testimonial video that will state SIGCO's core values. There are 6 of them, but when we became part of CRH, they had their own values, and we found that they overlapped really well. So we will likely be adopting those values in the near future. So I wanted to share those today. So CRH values: put safety first, continuously create value, do what we say and act with integrity, operate locally but act as one company, so a global company, and build enduring relationships. All right, so I'd like to scoot over. I'm going to drag this video over. Okay. So it's about 3-minute video. It is about 3 years old, so I apologize for that. So some things have changed, but the message remains the same, and I think it's important to share.
The skills we're looking for in employees are having a great attitude, wanting to come to work every day, and wanting to learn. That's what we're looking for. A good personality in a production field is someone that's worked with their hands, that's ambitious, that perhaps wants to grow or learn a trade that they haven't learned somewhere else. SIGCO has 6 core values: treat the customer like royalty, be financially responsible, do the right thing, invest in ourselves, growth, and be safe. And those 6 things drive this company.
The people here are great. I love the guys I work with. I'm really good friends with most of them, and just a great atmosphere to be in. It's very positive. The great thing about SIGCO is you can get hired in one department, and if you feel it's not for you, they'll train you in wherever you want to be, and the training process is great. It's one-on-one training usually, and they work with you until you feel comfortable doing it on your own.
It's very important for you to do your job right the first time, make sure everything's in its proper place so you're setting up the next person in line for success. I think one of the reasons why I'm successful here is because I work really well with people. We get a lot of new people here all the time, so you have to adapt to different personalities, different walks of life, SIGCO is a very diverse place, so you have to be able to get along with everyone.
We're kind of in this together as a team. We're working side by side to achieve the same goal, whether it's at this end of the building or the other. So I think, again, just working with the people and being able to listen to them is important. I've been here for 11 years. I started this as a summer job, kind of in transition, and over the course of the summer, I just kind of fell in love with it.
This job is a great fit for a real ambitious person, willing to learn, willing to grow. There's plenty of growth. Even though you are on your feet all day, I don't never notice it. I'm always like, go, go, go. That's the best part about this job is your day flies by so fast and then you're home to your family before you know it.
My first week here, when I started, I walked by the owner of the company, Dave McElhaney's office, and he actually came out and talked to me and knew me by name out of 250 plus employees here. Based on other previous companies that I've been at, I've been there for years and I've maybe talked to the owner once.
I've been in human resources for now about 25 years, and the thing that I like the best about what I do is the people. The people here are like my family. I truly feel that whatever they're doing is important to me, their lives are important to me, and their lives are important to SIGCO. and I think that's what sets us aside as well.
Alrighty, back to the presentation. So I think with that, we're going to go into we're hiring. I think that's why we're all here today. So we have full-time career opportunities available immediately. The most of the recruiting that we do is for glass production associates here at 48 Spiller Drive. We have a first and second shift. First shift starts as early as 4 in the morning. The second shift starts at 4 p.m. Currently, shifts run about 10 to 12 hours a day for 5 days a week. I think that's important to be transparent on. We are working on adding a new shift, like a weekend shift, to help provide our employees with a better work-life balance, but also keep those overtime opportunities available for those who want that or need that to support their families. Some other career opportunities that we have available are for CDL drivers, driver helpers, a metal fabricator over at our metal facility, a part-time material handler, and an industrial maintenance technician for second shift here at 48 Spiller Drive. But always keep an eye on our postings, because some other opportunities that may come up in the future would be for customer service, estimators, project managers, and more. So it's good just to keep an eye on what's going on with us here at SIGCO. The video, I think, touched on nicely what we're looking for in employees: a positive attitude, and someone that has a strong commitment to safety and quality. What's really unique about SIGCO is we have a lot of different departments and machines, and which provides a lot of growth and opportunity for our employees. And SIGCO does a really amazing job of finding the best fit for someone. We don't just say, you know, we have an opening here, that's where you're going. We work with people to really find them a home where they can feel they add value and they bring value to the company as well. So with that said, I would like to share a little bit about our benefits and what we offer. I think that's a really important part of when you're considering a new career. So because we are a CRH company, we offer excellent benefits to our employees at really great cost. So we offer 2 health plans. Employees are eligible, full-time employees are eligible the first of the month following 60 days. And so those 2 health plans come with dental, vision, and prescription insurance. The company provides short-term disability, long-term disability, and life at 100%. We also have a great 401k. Employees are eligible the first of the month following 90 days. So a month after you're eligible for our insurance, the 401k kicks in. Everyone's automatically enrolled at 4%. After 1 year, the company will match that 4% 100%. Some additional offerings that I thought were important to include today. So we have a generous PTO plan for our employees. So new hires start accruing that immediately, and they start accruing towards 2 weeks within their first year. Once they enter their second year, it goes up to 3 weeks. So it's really wonderful. We have a tuition reimbursement program. We also rolled out daily pay, so our employees can access their earned wages same day. No more waiting until payday. Our employee referral bonus program is really successful. It starts out at $500 and can go up to $1,000 for referring someone. We have paid holidays, continuous growth and advancement opportunities, years of service award, perfect attendance awards, company swags. We have sweatshirts available, jackets, pants, those types of things, water bottles. We'll have an on-site inclusion and diversity committee, which I think is really fantastic. And we also offer employee discounts at various car dealerships and cell phone providers and a few other areas as well. And then it's important to note too, you know, our part during COVID-19, it's on everyone's brain. So we're proud to share that we've remained open throughout this pandemic. We are deemed an essential employer with essential workers. And with that said, we have increased our janitorial presence. We increased our sanitizing stations for our employees. We provided our employees additional options to clock in and out using their phones, so they're not all sharing a communal time clock. We do temperature checks for all employees at the beginning of every single shift and any visitors coming in from outside the building. And we also provide masks for our employees each day. And a unique thing to note is, as a bonus, SIGCO has been a huge contributor in plexi and glass partitions to local businesses to help keep our community safe. We've actually were a part in helping to invent and create this testing booth too. It looks a little funky, like something out of the movies, but we're proud to play a part in that. So with that said, that's enough talking, I think, from me at least at this point. I can open it up for questions.
Thank you, Catherine. Have a good day.
You too.